The famous BVI Spring Regatta is celebrating its 38th edition this year, and day one brought perfect conditions with 121 entries across 12 classes sailing on 3 courses. 12 to 14 knots of beautifully warm breeze out of the east greeted the fleets on this first morning. On the sole course for the racing and racer cruiser classes, Class A was first away on a windward leeward course. They were to sail 4 races today, the first 3 on windward leeward courses and the final race of the day around Cooper and Ginger Islands. This class includes Jim Mitchell's Rykel-Pugh 52-footer Vincitori, the biggest boat in the class, along with a Swan 42, a Rogers 46 and a Far 40. Philip Lotz's Swan 42 Arethusa took the win in the first race ahead of Vincitori, but the positions were reversed in the next 3 races, with Vincitori taking 3 bullets and Arethusa 3 second places. David Aisher's Yeoman 32 took 3rd in all 4 races, with on-deck's Far 40 bringing up the rear, but having loads of fun in the process. In the Racing B class, it was the heavily modified Oceanus 440 3 Harcombs which ended the day on top of the 5-boat fleet, with 3 bullets and a second. The J122 Lost Horizon is lying second at this stage, with the J120 El Acaso in 3rd. The Racing C class looks set to be a battle between the J100 Bad Girl, which took 3 bullets and a second today, and the Melges 32 Duracan, which had 1 win and 3 seconds. 3 Melges 24s are fighting it out behind the leaders, with Chris Stanton's Devils having the edge at the moment. In Racing D, there's only half a point in it at this stage, with the Kirby 25, the Good, Bad, Ugly, just having the edge from the Olsen 30 Russian Roulette, while the J27 Jaywalker is holding 3rd place at the end of the first day. Racing is just as close in the Racer Cruiser class, where the CNC 37 Top Gun holds the lead at the end of the day without having won a single race. The Beneteau First 36.7 Kickham Jenny is in second, ahead of the Sirena 38 Pipe Dream, whose premature start in the final race didn't help her cause, although she fought back to grab 4th. Over on the Norman course, the Jib and Main class and the Multihull class had 1 race today, which took them around Deadchest, Peter Island, Norman Island and Flanagan Island. The evergreen Robin Tattersall and his modified 30 square metre Diva took the win in Jib and Main, while the Formula 40 Catamaran Soma won the Multihull class. The Performance Cruising and Bareboat classes had 2 races, and sailed a windward leeward course in the first race. For the second race, the performance cruisers were sent around Deadchest and Carrot Rock, while the bareboats went off around Pelican Island and Flanagan Island. In Performance Cruising A, the Oyster 72 Spirit of Montpellier won both races, while in Performance Cruising B it was Bon Chance that had the best of the day with a 1st and a 2nd. The popular bareboat classes sail in 2 fleets. In Bareboat A, the day belonged to Justice, which was quite appropriate for the day after the America's Cup court case was decided, and they took 2 bullets to lead the class comfortably overnight. Behind them, Team BVI took a 2nd and a 3rd, with Team Germany scoring a 3rd and a 4th to hold 3rd overall at this stage. In Bareboat B, Saga Boy Racing tops the leaderboard with a 1st and 2nd, while Cool Girl scored a 2nd and 3rd. In 3rd place is Mr Bill 3 with 2 4ths. Over on the Lime One Design course there was plenty of action, with the fleet of 11 IC24s getting in a massive 7 races. This was full-on windward leeward racing at its best in perfect conditions. The IC24 is a modified J24, and the deck and cockpit modifications make it a much more comfortable boat to sail, and one that is ideal for this type of racing. Despite the closeness of the racing, the Lime crew showed their superiority by scoring 3 wins, a second and 2 thirds, with 1 slip up to 8th, to top the standings on 19 points, 8 ahead of the second placed brand new second hand. In 3rd place at this stage is Intac, another 2 points astern. Hot racing is not all that this regatta is about. There's plenty of time for fun in the sun and partying when the sun goes down. With another 2 days of racing ahead, there's plenty of time for some upsets and lots more great racing.